Hey everyone, this is Brandon One Arch, and we are back to finish off the comic book mystery box. This should be about half left. We have 50 comics for $25. So we had some pretty good ones in that last one. A lot of different ones. Most of them I never saw before. Once again, we'll go with our three stacks. Marvel, DC, and Independent Comics. And we'll see what we have. First up, we have Dark Knight's Metal, number 6. And I'm pretty sure I have this one. This is the one with Wonder Woman on the front. I'll have to check it, but I'm pretty sure that is one I already have. Alright, next up we have Saga, which I think this is a game as well. This is chapter 48. Image Comics. I don't know anything about that. I've saw there's some Funko Pops on Saga, but I do not know anything about it. Next up, we have Star Trek Manifest Destiny, Fried Pie variant. This is number 1 by IDW. This is a recover. Up next, we have James Salas Drive. This is a BAM exclusive. It's IDW Comics, number 1 of 4. I don't know if it has anything to do with the movie that came out so many years ago with Ryan Gosling. I don't know if they coexist or not. Next up we have Lark's Killer, number 2, Devil's Due First Comics. I've been getting some of these. I don't know if that one's been in there yet. I have to check it out. Next up we have Powerpuff Girls. IDW issue number 1. This is a recover. And another one. Next up we have, I can't really read it here. Helm. I've never heard of it. It's Oni Press. It's issue number 1. I have never heard of it whatsoever. Never heard of that one. Next one we have is The Accused. This is Civil War II, The Accused, at number 1. It's a Fried Pie variant. Marvel Comics. I will be checking that one out. Next up we have Black Cloud. This one is another one I've never heard of. Image Comics. This is, it looks like it said number 3. This is number 3. Black Cloud. Black Cloud. I have to check that out. Don't really know much about that one. Next up we have Generations, The Americas. Fried Pie variant, Marvel number 1. Sam Wilson as Captain America and Steve Rogers as Captain America. So if you look at it that way, it's Steve Rogers. If you look at it that way, it is Falcon. Or Sam Wilson as Captain America. Next up we have Merry Men. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say this has something to do with Robin Hood, probably. This is issue number 3 by Oni Press. Merry Men. I don't know if she's Robin Hood or maybe Maid Marian. Not sure what they're going there for. I've never heard of that one. Up next we have, I don't know. Seems like there's a lot of Oni Press in here. This is Brick Emmett. Oni Press number 2. Once again, I've never heard of this. I have no clue whatsoever. Next one we have is, this is a Skybound Comics. It is called Extremity. And it's kind of creepy. This is issue number 5. It's kind of disturbing. They have issues. Next up we have Black Science, number 12. This is Image Comics. Seen a lot of pattern of Oni Press and Image Comics here. But this is number 12. Image Comics. right? Yeah, I already forgot. Next up we have Stringers. Oni Press, issue number 5. Oni Press seems to do a lot of random comics. Up next we had Oblivion Song. This is an Image comic, August number 6. Next up we have Kingpin, or Civil War 2. This is the Kingpin. I don't know if it's like a series or just a series on him. But it's Marvel 001 Fried Pie variant. It's really up close on his face there. Next up we have Star Trek Boldly Go. IDW issue number 1 recover. And there's a joke that goes with that. You have to go look up Henry Cho and type in Star Trek Boldly Go, and you will laugh. Next up is Star Wars Marvel 004. It is a, oh, it's not a Fried Pie variant, but it is number 4 with Han. Next up we have the Unbelievable Gwenpool, which honestly I do not have any Gwenpool. It's a Marvel Legacy, number 23. I'll have to check that out. It's kind of comical to me, especially her mask. That's just funny to me. I have no idea why. Next up we have, ooh wow, I really can't read this. Can't see what it says here. Mirror's Edge, Exordum. This is issue 1 of 6. Now, I know Mirror's Edge is a game. I would think this probably came after the game, but it's Dark Horse Comics. Mirror's Edge. Alright, second to last, and I believe I have this one. I think it was in one of the other ones that I did. But it's Patsy Walker, aka Hellcat. This is Marvel. It's number 1, Fried Pie variant. I don't know who came first, but honestly, it looks like a offshoot, a wannabe version, and like I said, I don't know who came first. But Hellcat kind of reminds me of Catwoman. That's just me. Not saying it is, but that's what it looks like to me. And the last one, and honestly, I think number 1 was earlier in the box. Go back to part 1 and check it out. Welcome to Showside. It's Z2 Comics. This is number 2. It's a Fried Pie variant. And once again, I mean, that's the last one. Independent comics. 2/3 of them, I'd probably never pick up. Of course, I don't usually go for independent comics very often. It's kind of rare for me because I'm a big DC fan. And the sad thing is, only one DC comic out of that, unless I put something in the wrong spot. But I don't believe so. Yeah, and I already have this one. So, yeah, not bad. This box was okay. Too many independent comics for me. I would rather see a better mix between all 3. And like I always say, some of these might have been bought out by Marvel or DC. I'm pretty sure Oni Press was not bought out, but I could be wrong. And then I'm pretty sure Image is still their own entity. Some of these I've never heard of. But yeah, I don't know. I wasn't overly... To me, this box wasn't overly great. I would like to see, like I said, less independent. There's just so many independent comics in these. But it is what it is. I'll probably have another one coming soon. I do like getting these just to open them at least to see what I get. I will say a little bit less independent, and let's slow down on the Star Wars. Too many Star Wars are in here too. And more DC. Why can't we get more DC? Is it because they don't want to get rid of them? At least put them in my box when they see me coming. So until next time, hopefully go back and check out part 1. I'll try to mark it for this video. Until next time, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Got some projects coming up. Hopefully you'll come back again. Till next time, Auf Wiedersehen.